Alright, hello there, friendo. This is Diaz Dizazter at his sickest. I've not been well. I'll be surprised if I can go this entire stream without, not passing out. But I can't lay in bed anymore because I can't sleep anymore and I can't lay on the bed. So I have to do something. And know one thing, I don't plot, okay? I don't plan. Wise man in would say no plan survives first contact intact, okay, which means that anything you plan for, something else is going to go wrong, okay. This is why I'm very spur of the moment. And one thing I don't like as a neurodivergent is being misunderstood by great many percentages of the neurotypicals who have no idea what it's like to be trapped in our own minds. Anyway, yeah, I didn't even make a script for this. I'm just here at my disastrous. Alright, let's see here. I should probably do this on another account. However, I just don't give a shit. Yes. Yeah, 28 downloads since yesterday. Wow. I do have a small following for my mod, and I'm happy for that. I might actually leave it up. I'm not sure. I know that I don't know. I probably won't. I deleted everything else. What were we going to do? Ah, yes. Mr. JDL. Oh. Okay. I guarantee it won't be, it'll be something on the first page. Ah, here we go. Yes, here we go. 22 files. Yes, 22 files. So at this point in time, we are going to go through and grab every single fucking one of them. Okay? Nah, we don't need keybind for quantum essence. I don't like keybinds. If you can't work with the keys, they give you something's wrong. Character gen menu. No, thank you. Oh, larger terramorphs. Yes. Yes. You see, Nexus one day after I uploaded Starfield. Particle beams are kind of lasers. Oh, God. And, anyway, I was looking through here and I'm like, you know what? Every one of these things seems familiar, okay? Every one of them does. And so I went through them. Alright, here's one right here. Tweaks. Zero or reduced enemy armor drop or reduced enemy ship takeoff. Okay? Now, if you don't know if something works, why do you put it in your mod? Alright? We won't even go into the fact that Mr. JDL does not even understand how a fucking template works. Or that he actually utterly fails at multiplicative math. Okay? Yeah. Oh. Faster ship turn speed. There we go. You didn't waste any time breaking into Scarfield, did you? Yeah. Aliens assault bases. I've had multiple starship encounters and outpost tweaks running around for a very long time. Randomly damage enemy ships' engines. Faster turn speed. So anyway, now I have nobody cares about your I at all. Address library, Baka achievement, better crowd citizens, better death physics, carriage. What the fuck is your major malfunction, bitch? It is a 1 kilobyte ESM. Why the fuck do you need 30 fucking mods? Okay. So anyway, bigger, faster, stronger. Okay. Heat leeches can become terramorphs. Yes, I put that in the early December, actually. I've been very happy with my terramorphs spawning globally. Although there's some you actually have to prune out because of where they load. But if you know, he claims he doesn't want his mods to be anything like mine. All right. So, if that is true, why did I find let me find it. All right. You know how you tell if somebody's a thief in ESMs? You have green, okay? You have green. You have lots of green. Now, at the time when this was made, he didn't know I had it. And I reported it to Nexus. They don't care, okay? They don't care if it doesn't have pedophilia or sexual abuse or nudity or something, you know, offensive in it. They don't give a shit. It is not theirs to deal with, you know? Because I guess if they actually had to deal with all of the content policy stuff, then they would lose a lot of mods. And I know that. I mean, I've been on the Nexus since like 14, 15 years, something like that. A long time ago. There was a point in time on the Nexus, you didn't even have to log in to download a file. Okay? Yes. You did not even have to log in to download a file. And Royal Aliens, bigger, better creatures, and configurable difficulty. Ooh, wow. Very hard patch. He put the very hard patch in a couple days ago. Imagine that. Yes. I have a ton of stuff in the works. The hell is this? Economy overhaul, increased encounters. Okay. Royal economy overhaul. More royal spawns. No, I did that one a couple weeks ago. Now, the funny thing is, it doesn't work. I tried several different ways to get it to work, but it never does. All right. But I'm less familiar with this sort of mod. Dude, you don't know shit about modding. How do I make a template work? Instead of using a template, he went around to a whole ton of planets and grabbed the NPCs off those planets just to change their stats, okay? Because he is so stupid, he does not even understand how a template works. All right, but he's got so many things planned. And, one of the reasons I walked away is because that's the only way to get rid of a parasite. Which ones am I missing now? Anyway, alright, let's see here. We have aliens assault bases. Check. Royal aliens. Starborn. Royal aliens. Very hard. Royal terror. Bigger, faster terramorphs. Royal unique NPCs and factions. Wow, that was like the very first thing I ever did was go through and burn up every NPC. I mean, really. And if I wanted to put it out in public, I would have done so. Okay? That is my right as the creator of what I made. If he would have asked permission, I would have said no. He didn't even ask permission, so I didn't get a chance to say no. And more than likely, I would have said fuck no. If you can't figure it out, why are you doing it? Oil, more spawns. Oil, space magic. I haven't grabbed you. Yeah, he did kind of one up me. I didn't up the Starborn powers, okay? I'm not gonna lie. There are easier ways to deal with character attacks and all that other shit. Alright, royal weapon balance. Yes. A funny thing about this is the version I downloaded a couple of days ago yes, alright, that should be it. Oh, faster turn speed, yes. I did, one of the first things I did, and it took me a long time, I redid the entire spaceflight system. I mean, every bit of it, okay? But the problem is, by making Scarfield, I've given this dude a blueprint on how to do everything. And all he has to do is pull it over, change a couple values, and boom, there we go. So, I don't really care about your economy overhaul and giving people 100k credits for transporting farmers. I mean, what the hell? And the thing is, he doesn't have access to explosives, projectiles, planets, weapons, because all of those are hiding behind reflection data. Okay? All of those hide behind reflection data. So he hasn't even figured that out yet. But I mean, it's just sad. He doesn't even understand how a template works. Okay? So why would you go and change entire planets' populations if you don't, when you can just do it with a template? You know? But he's a master modder, and he doesn't want his mods to be anything like mine. Alright, where the hell did I leave X edit? Yes. And this is live. I will be as shocked as you are. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't make plans. Nope. I don't make plans. I'm very chaotic, hence the name Diaz Dizazter. And I will yeah. Problem is I don't like to lose, and Pinky made sure I lost. And he's proven that he's not subjective or ethically or morally qualified to have any point of being a moderator. Yeah. All right. I wanted to make a new folder. I'm incredibly sick. Yes, I am incredibly sick. Uh-oh. Oh, I pasted them in. All right. Oh, I haven't been sick in years. I suspect I might have actually caught the COVID. Yep. I don't want to rename it. All right. Royal blah blah blah. Oh, crap. Meh. Alright. There's a very good chance I'm not even going to play Starfield ever again. I know that's silly, but yeah. This was my first time ever really modding. Oh, okay. Mainly because I knew to stay away from the Nexus because of all the blatant content theft that is allowed here. Okay. And has been for a really long time. There she blows, matey. Actually starting to sweat. I've had this fever going on. Alright, royal, more spawns, blah blah blah. Space magic, blah blah blah. Ooh, no, you're enhanced. I don't have you. Okay. Oil space magic to 752. Oh no, you got a different time stamp. Alright. Starborn, very hard patch, blah 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 blah. Royal Terror, Royal Weapon Mallets. So the only way you can actually balance projectiles is by changing the quality of the weapon, the quality percentile bonus. Okay, and the way that shit works is shit gets multiplicative off of percentiles. Okay, and that's one of the dangerous things about multiplicatives, is they get stupid numbers really fast. The funny thing about Royal Weapon Balance, because I have one from a couple days ago. It is the original one before he got rid of it. And came up with a better one. It actually uses more weapons have tiers, and other weapons have tiers. Okay, but that he calls from as a dependency, and then he goes through and changes all of the data within the qualities, okay? Because again, he doesn't understand how stuff works, all right? Yeah. All right, here we go. What the hell do you need? More enemies? Wow. All right. He does not want his mod to be anything like mine. Remember that. Remember that. All right. Enemy number. I was given explicit permission. Big thank you and shout out for TOLJ Order 66 for use of enemy numbers. And then there's GP, who made more weapons have tiers and lesser weapons empowered. All right, and I even have written permission from them in order to use those mods. But now this means that he's been diving into cells and world data, which I explicitly have. I mean, I've always had the spawn doubler for the most part, except I went further and I built it in. And apparently he did too. Imagine that. But like I said, he doesn't want his mods to be anything like mine, okay? Anything like mine. Let's see, downloads, enemy number. And remember, Nexus chose not to enforce this because the very first line of the Nexus policy on content file submission guidelines, okay? Submission must conform to the following guidelines. Submission of existing user-submitted content without obtaining permission from the original authors, okay? Proper credit. The uploader is responsible for understanding the legalities. All right, but if you look deeper in the policy, no, I knew I should have bookmarked that. Oh. No, I don't want Nexus group policies. And in essence, the very first line on it, when I find it, is that taking someone else's work, changing a couple of values, and uploading them as your own is not to be tolerated. Okay? Let me tell you, this has been determined to be a lie. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I knew I should have taken a screenshot of that. Oh well. I will go find it here in a little bit. The Googles are failing me. Alright, fuck it. We will go back. We're going to do this two ways. Now, where do you go? More enemies.esm. Really? My papa. You know? Okay, there are two types of this mod. One is very much harder to find because it's not been, More enemies.esm. Oh, crap. This is why I don't make plans. Yes. All right. Ah. All right. He's using the 1.5x. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, but he doesn't want his mods to be anything like mine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And la 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 la. Nope. That one. All right. There we go. Oh, you're not gonna ticket because I piss on you. All right. Oops. Where did I put that? Bobbity bop, bobbity bop, bobbity bop bop bop. Actually, almost wiped every bit of my stuff off of Starfield. Almost, not quite. So the problem, like I said earlier, is I hate to lose. It's not about winning, okay? There's nothing wrong with coming in second or third. Losing is not an option, okay? Yes. Losing is not an option. Oh, crap. And I did this wrong one again. Alright, we're going to do this two ways anyway. Alright, the first one, we're going to run everything, a comparison with Garfield at the back. Alright. Yes. Yes, we are. Alright, where did you go? No, I don't need those. All right. I'm probably going to start playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again. And do an honorable Arthur this time. Oh, all right. All right. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. See? No, ain't that so funny? I am not even going to try to tag that in because they will be identical. Well, on some of them. Some of them I went and added more to specific areas, but he doesn't know that. Yes. La, 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 la. Apply filter to show conflicts. Selected files only. So, now we wait. At one point in time, he even threatened to thank me for my work at the bottom of one of his pages for his mods. Yes, I don't know if he did it or not. I know that if he did, it would really piss me off. To go even further than that, sometime about a week ago, he actually bought me a Ko-fi. Okay, if you're not familiar with what a Ko-fi is, it's give somebody $5, you know? That's just how it is. Buy somebody a Ko-fi. And yes, yes, that really offended me. That's the thing about the whole neurodivergent thing. Our sense of justice is completely black and white. You know, if you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. Okay, that's pretty much it. If you don't do nothing wrong, why are you worried? Yep. Yep. I have no idea how long this is going to go on. I guess I could sing for you. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Yeah, I didn't think you wanted to hear that either, so I will just stop. Now see, while this is going, understand, oh, it's almost done. Once it gets down to the strings, it's pretty much done. I expect a little bit of bleed over, okay? Even with the see, the CCT damage mod. All right, this is right here at the top in actor value information. He doesn't even understand how the fucking thing works. Okay? Not in the slightest bit. Mr. I don't understand a template. I don't understand structs and pointers. I don't understand basic fucking multiplication. Oh gee, look. Body part data. Yeah. I did body part data quite a bit longer ago too. I even took most of it out. Why? Because globals. Oh look. Derelict creatures masked. Hostile ship takeoff chance. Chance rare global. Chance uncommon global. BE chance derelict global. He still doesn't understand how these things even fucking work, okay? That's the infuriating part. If you're going to make a mod that goes and alters encounters like ground encounters or space encounters, could you at least fucking understand how to fucking do it before you put it out there? Okay. See, now we're up to templates. All right. Yes, now we're up to templates. He doesn't, still doesn't understand them. Nope, not a bit. Oh. Wow. A piece of green. Wow. Ah. Actually, this was one of the first things I changed at the beginning of December. See, this is one of the ways you use a CCT damage perk, okay? You don't sit there and run up and change actor value information just because you don't fucking understand how it works. Okay? And I mean that. If you don't know what you're doing and you claim that you do, I mean, yeah. Oh, look at that. He started using speed multipliers. Oh, wow. Good for him. Good for fucking him. I do not like parasites. Okay? I don't like parasites at all. These type of people who have never had a single unique or original idea in their entire miserable and pathetic fucking life. And they latch on to somebody and they don't stop. Why? Because they don't understand how to stop. Okay? Do you know what unknown 8 is? I know he doesn't. Okay? But that's the only thing he left on. But it means it's a fucking robot. Oh, but I was only pulling vanilla data out when I got the data from your files and shit. Yeah. Anyway. If you want to view, where are we at? We can go. Oh, God. Ah, look. Terramorphs. Yes. Everybody loves terramorphs. Here's another thing. You know, if you give somebody something damage resist, okay, it only covers and mitigates piercing damage. Okay, because all weapons are doing piercing damage. Most explosives do also. Okay, or if they don't, we'll do it explicitly when you tell them to, because structural damage varies from piercing damage. Piercing damage allows them to bleed, though. All right, so there's proper use of a CCT mod for damage. Yes. And he's redone these files multiple times, but he's still too stupid to figure that the fuck out. Instead, he goes up to actor value information. Okay, so anyway, because of when you give damage resist to something, it only mitigates physical damage. All right, guess what? Energy resist. Yes, energy resist. That means that all of the changes he puts on everything are fucking worthless if you have an equinox. Okay? Just flat out. Flat out. Flat out. Yeah, he even named all my terramorphs. Once again, he doesn't understand templates. No. Oh wow. So he went through the perk. And redid it there also. Wow. Oh, that dude is a fucking shame. More spawns. You see, this right here is a perfect fucking example. Okay. Now, his won't work for a couple of reasons. Mainly because the max count is 0. Okay. But it doesn't, it functions this way, level lists function this way for items, okay? They do not work for NPCs and ships. Trust me, I've tried, all right? If you want extra ships, you have to put them in the difficult way, all right? And yes. So once again, he's using shit that he doesn't even understand. I mean, I'm not even gonna take a screenshot of this. I mean, I've got it on live stream. I mean, what the fuck do I care? And as I previously stated, the dropship change does not alter anything. Okay. Now ask yourself this. This is for human hospitals. How many syndicate ships have you run into in space? Okay. There are none. I've been up and down the space encounters list. There are no syndicate ships which fucking spawn unless you actively put them there. Okay. Actually, I am gonna take some pictures, I suppose. One little ounce of due diligence by Pinky would have shown how correct exactly I was. Alright? I kind of wonder if JDL and Pinky aren't friends. Alright? Because that would make the most sense. You don't just protect somebody randomly. Alright? Anyway, this doesn't work. Because trust me, I've tried. Alright? The thing is, I can't actually talk to Pinky for another couple days because he muted me across the entire place. The Terramorphs, all variants. I see, there we go. Yes. Alright, so you put a controlling Terramorph into a spawn and gave it, what, 50 hit points? I swear, dude. If being stupid hurt, you would feel like somebody tossed a fucking Claymore mine in front of you and lit it off. Yes. Oh, gee, look at this. Terramorph, all variants. Oh, wow. He's so fucking original. Alright, J1. Oh, yes, yeah, but, you know, he didn't want his mods to be anything like that. He didn't like mine. He's stressed that multiple times, okay? Multiple times. Alright, so, somebody better wake up and smell what the fuck they're shoveling. Oh, look, he's trying to spawn multiple Terramorphs at once with a system that does not work. Wow! Oh, look. Prima 3 is the Red Mile. Okay? In fact, the LC-113 Encounter Prima 3 Predator 1 through 11 are, in fact, the wolves that are in the Red Mile. Now, some time back ago, I actually put up a mod which replaced, it was called Bloody Red, or Oceans of Blood Red Mile. And it replaced every Mauler with Terramorphs. But once again, he doesn't even understand what the fuck he is doing here. Not a single fucking clue. None. Not a Nukasara zero. Why? I'm not. In case he watches this, I'm not even going to tell him why. I'll just state factly and fairly that is broken and will not function. Why? Because you're a fucking moron. Fucking parasite. Oh, look. Here we have a heat leech. Yes. Terramorph. All variants. Even in the same spot. And the only reason it's not fucking green is because he has it too. Even though that does not work. Oh, look, his global settings. Space encounter chance, civilized and uncivilized space. 200. Does that hurt anybody else's head? I mean, the whole point of a percentile is 1 through 100. I mean, you can use it in metric, you can use it in normal fractions. 1 through 100. Okay? 1 through 100. That's all you need to do. Instead, you have a 200% chance to run into civilized ships like Free Star Citizens and all kinds of shit like that in uncivilized space. Alright? Also, that will pretty much preclude that nothing else will work. Alright? Because it is taking up the entire list already by being over 100% in value, because that's how 100% works. Yes. Alright, biome low. Oh, look, another setting. Oh, look, another setting. Oh, look, another setting. Oh, look, imagine that, another setting. This has to do with cell loads and actor chance density. Okay? But since he doesn't even have any fucking clue what PCM is, well, oh, yes. Well, keep in mind, these are all the globals from this entire mod. Yes, but Pinky Source said that, alright, so creatures min distance from a settlement. Okay, now I went with 100 because I thought that they should be able to. I mean, even that is too close, even with flyers. Okay, but he put everything loading inside the outpost or the town. Okay, and unless you specifically have buffed up all your SQs, all they're going to do is get butchered. Okay? That's all they're going to do is get butchered. Uncivilized and civilized space. 150%. Oh, look. Ship barrel roll chance. It's at vanilla. Imagine that. Yes, imagine that. Yes, it's actually part of strafing. Targeting mode, max combat distance. Oh, look, he increased targeting mode. Oh, he's such a skilled modder. Yes. Such a skilled modder. Alright, now we're up to Royal Space Magic. I have many instances of him just ripping everything straight out of Scarfield for that one. I should probably skip it, but why not? I will piss myself off again and just go through it. Where is that picture? Starborn. See, he went through and pruned everything, okay? Yes, he went through and pruned everything. But, you know, you save everything. Green means it's identical to the file before it, okay? Yes. And this is in Royal Starborn Very Hard, Royal Starborn NPCs, and Royal Unique Humans and NPCs. Lo and behold, imagine that. This was because, at the time, he was too stupid to understand what green meant. Alright? He put a 4-meter area of effect on particle beam. Wow. So he put a 10-meter AoE on gravity wave. Wow. There's a 4-meter solar flare. Now, if you don't know what solar flare is, it is a damage over time. Alright. And it works per second. Alright, so the higher it is, the quicker the damage roots up. Well, it ramps up. So, I mean, he was nice. He lowered the duration, you know, but oh, since Star Stuff. Woohoo! Really, this just pisses me off. Really, it just does. And Pinky, 1 little ounce of due diligence might have saved you the embarrassment of getting called out for being an unethical little twatmonger. Okay? Because you are not fit to be a moderator in the simplest of essences, okay? And I'll stand by that opinion. You're very, very biased. And as a moderator, if you cannot be unbiased, you do not need to be one. Precognition, sunless space. He doesn't even care. Oh, it ignores resistances and doesn't care about immune paralysis. Wow. Dude. Supernova. Wow. Just wow, dude. Wow. Total Owen Wilson. Wow. Oh, God, this makes me sick. Timestamp wise, the Starborn, the Terramorph, and the Starborn powers. Almost everything was put in between November 26th to December 5th. Okay. Now, his very first mod didn't come out until the 10th of December. And mind you, It was filled with green when it was. Alright? Yes. It was filled with green. Oh wow, you actually went through and ranked up Supernova. Wow. You're so fucking smart, dude. So let me get this straight. You are giving somebody an 1800 area of effect spell. I mean, that's easily over 1,000. Oh, look. Yeah. Because he had so much trouble finding the player file. Starborn Puzzle XP. Yay, imagine that. Weapon balance overhaul. Oh. Unarmed human. Imagine that. I actually changed those some time back because, oh look, here we go with the weapon quality again. So, oh man. Wise men in funny hats would say this is as fucked up as a football bat or a soup sandwich. Take your pick. Alright. Remember when I said he didn't understand what he's doing or understand damage values or even basic multiplication? There you go, right there. Weapon damage. 2x. Oh, wow. He's up to 3x at quality 4. Holy shit. Dude. I mean, really. And keep in mind, originally, he had this listed as needing no weapons have tiers and more weapons have tiers as dependencies, okay? Which means that he used them until he didn't need them anymore, in which case he cast them to the side and claimed he's a great modder. Alright. I'll tell you what, that right there is one of the most damning pieces of evidence ever. Okay? You know why? Because he doesn't even understand how modifications and therefore leveled lists actually function. Alright, instead, Yeah, I got nothing on this. Really, really, really. Like I said, I don't make plans. I'm very much spur of the moment. Um, A2 Magpulse. Okay. Oh, he increased large ammo capacity. Wow. So great, dude. So great. Meanwhile, I put 15 original weapons in less than a week. And I'm hoping I find. Oh, what? You didn't go after my critical effects and critical damages and all that other stuff? Wow, I'm shocked. Give you a month. I'm sure it'll be all over the Nexus and you'll claim credit for it. I have to question why the rocket launcher is worth 0.05 credits of base value. So that works up to be maybe 50 credits tops. Oh, you don't like explosion damage, do you? The breach is too strong, so you must lower it. Now, the funny thing about this is, did you do it or not? No, he didn't. Nope, he did not. That's funny. Probably because he doesn't understand how it works. Oh, you nerfed the Inflictor rifle. Wow, you're so special. Once again, we're down to 5% of its original credit value. Okay. The only thing that JDL is a royal thief. And I honestly think that Pinky is being duplicitous with him. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Yes. Where are you actually floating off to? Because you should go someplace. Quality 034 Omaha 0028 F462. Where do you actually go? Oh, look, you changed the legendary auto heal min percent. Wow. You know that doesn't even fucking work? Does not. There's also a second setting. Oh, look. Now, if you... Okay, here we go with max buyer damage reduction, okay? he uses 0.9. Would you like to know why I use 0.8? I'll tell you, because it's actually 0.85. Yes. The reason they set it to 99% is they don't want anything to go over 100%. Thus, the entire purpose of having 100% instead of having a 200% chance for a space encounter to happen. Alright. Some things 200% works on. Randoms? No. No. Anyway, the max for reductions is 0.85. Oh, look. He's increasing the amount that corpses stay visible and stay around. Yes. Imagine that. All right. It's funny how he just started doing stuff up here as full, and then by the time he got down here, he was just doing quality 4s. Yes. Ugh. That was the only way you could boost the lawgiver, huh? Oh god, you're such a scrub. No, but there was no content depth going on. None. You know, none. Absolutely none. Jesus, that's enough fucking damage on the assault rifle. You lower the damage on the Razorback. That's interesting. Why didn't you grab that? Alright, back to where we were. Yes. AIM models. Oh, wow. Oh, look. You know, if you don't want something not at vanilla, you just delete it. Okay? That's my little word of advice. Right? Because if it's in the Starfield ESM and you don't like it, just delete it and it will go away and revert back to using vanilla, whatever. Okay? But he doesn't understand this. He also does not understand how AIM models work. Mr. Parasite, you are very, very shameful. The auto rivet. Yes, my 1-inch punch is really cool. Yes, very cool. Actor value information. Oh, look. You went through and changed all the scaling multipliers. Imagine that. You're so fucking special. I wonder where he could have found those at. Yes. Yes. I wonder where you could have found these at. Oh, you actually bumped up the Eon. I'm impressed. Alright. We are now up to Royal Starborn. Ooh, how did you manage to get those? Oh, because they don't actually have reflection data on them. Aha. Here we have the AI powers. I never touched these, so I can't say anything. My Starborn are so mean, they do not need powers. Do not. Yep. Yeah, you notice that all this stuff has been reverted back to not showing much green. Yeah. Yes. Not showing much green. But, like I said, I already have pictures of this one. Where'd it go? See? Same file. Yep, same file. Just a little bit different timestamp. But, you know, as he has stressed to me so many times, he does not want his mods to be anything like mine. Okay? Anything like mine. Wake up and smell what you shoveling, motherfucker. You fucking parasite. Never had an original idea in your entire fucked up, worthless life. Once again, he does not understand templates. Nope. Not a bit. Not a fucking bit. Alright. This one I always find funny. Would you like to know why? Would you really like to know why? I find this one amusing. Because it's a fucking ghost. Yes, see, it says so right there. Ghost script. Which means it cannot take damage. In fact, it's not going to move. It's scripted there for an event. That's it. Okay? It took me a while to figure that one out. Yeah, but you know, he's all original and doesn't want anything to do with my mods. right? Yeah, right. I mean, you've ripped so much content out of Scarfield and you treat me like I'm fucked in the head for thinking it. Never fuck with somebody smarter than you. Okay, Toad? Never fuck with somebody smarter than you. Yeah. Anyway, we're about done and out of Starborn. I don't even like the Starborn. I think they're really... Oh, look. More Starborn Puzzle XP. Wow. No ship takeoff. I already told you this didn't work, right? I've tested it and tested it. And as soon as the people are dead, it's gone. Okay, because you would think that a 5% chance would mean that it's going to, take off. But no, that one doesn't work. Much like inducing multiple terramorphs to spawn through L-Care. That does not work either. Okay? Does not. Worse. Yeah. Let's... Yeah, and then you have, we're back to this one again. It doesn't work, dude. Those terramorphs will never, ever, ever fucking spawn. Why? Because you don't know what you're fucking doing. See? It's right here. Perfect example. Like I said, it doesn't work, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't work. It works on items, okay? I just never got around to taking it out. It does not work on ships whatsoever, okay? None. Nada. Nuka Zero. Not a fucking thing. Believe me, I tested it and tried, okay? I even went out of my way to make a lot of different tries to make it happen because I really wanted a spaceship spawn doubler. But in order to pull that off, you have to edit the script, okay? And you have to make your own script to ride alongside the script that handles the space encounters, okay? JDL is too stupid to understand that because all he can do is copy somebody else's work. Alright, Royal Terror. Here we go. Perk. Oh, yes. Here we go. Changing a CCT damage mod. Yes. I mean, he doesn't even understand PCM. He wouldn't know how to set a CCT if he tried. Moreover, he wouldn't understand how CCT even works or what it even stands for. Okay? You don't even know what it stands for, but you can change it. Alright, let's see here. I really don't want to go through terramorphs anymore. All it's going to do is piss me off. No. Yeah, he's hard setting everything because he doesn't understand how to do anything. My Aeschylus. I wonder if they call it Aeschylus or not. I think the Aeschylus are really cool. Yes, really cool. Once again, we have damage resist, which, as stated earlier, only covers physical damage. That means you could walk through every single fucking one of his mods with an energy weapon and butcher everything in seconds. Okay? Every single thing. Because he does not even understand what he is doing. That's the fucking bitch of it. Yes, that's the bit. Oh, he actually put energy resist on this one. A whole 50. Wow. But he can change sizes. I mean, that's just wow. Just wow. Proving once again he does not understand how a fucking template works. Yeah. Getting frustrated a bit. Oh, look. You know, I'm almost tempted to throw an old version in. Oh, look, no energy resist again. Yeah. It says he's using PC level multi. It starts off with. Oh, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. This dude's a moron who has no idea what he's doing. Body part data. Yes, you're changing arm and leg stuff, which doesn't even really do things. It doesn't do a damn thing. You know, I've tried. All right, I have really tried, and you know there is one specific way to stop a character, and it is through a temporary perk. Okay, that's it. The CCT damage mod. All right. Where are we at? Yes. All right. That's all I got. He wouldn't even have a clue on how Fortify Health gets applied. He wouldn't even have a clue. None. Absolutely none. JDL is a fraud and a hack who can do nothing but pilfer off of other people's work. And the Nexus backs him. Okay. I don't even know how long this is going on. I just decided to do it because I needed a reason to get out of bed because I've been sick as hell and I hate it. I haven't been sick since like 2018. So why am I getting sick now? I don't know. That supports a habit for sure. Oh. All right, I'll show off the stuff he can't steal. Oh, that's right. I have to remove the filter. I'm like, where's my explosions at? Anyway, I popped in 15 unique weapons the other day. Really proud of them. It took me a week and a half to get them done right. They all use different graphics, not any of the typical stuff. Yes. Anyway, in short, dude is a moron. Yeah, but lo and behold, he gets lots of downloads on the Nexus. Surprise, surprise. You know, if I wanted him to be public, I would have. Do you not understand that? Oh, you know what? Where is that one? Yeah, faster turn rate, max throttle. Considering how shitty the actual engines and throat blusters are, I'm surprised he even found this one. But because of the way that the vanilla spaceships are set up, especially how shitty the engines are, upping the turn rate at full throttle doesn't change shit. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, I'd like to thank you and for tuning in. Just remember, not everybody likes to lose, and not everybody likes to be turned into a bitch. And as I stated earlier, JDL, don't fuck with somebody who's smarter than you, son. Anyway, if you made it through this far, you're a champion. You deserve to be praised for your diligence and patience. Remember, you're nobody till somebody loves you, and I love you, so have a great day.